I did not expect to see you again so soon, my friend. After you'd answered the call of the Isles.
Something has happened, Khadgar. Something terrible.
I was expecting Malygos. Where is he? And who are you?
Kalecgos. And you cannot possibly be...
Sindragosa?
Καλησπέρα και καλώς ήρθατε σε ένα καινούριο επεισόδιο, παιδιά. Ονομάζομαι Σάκης, καλώς ήρθατε στο κανάλι του Γκράρα Gaming. Και σήμερα θα δούμε λίγο το quest των Blue Dragonflight. Ό,τι καλύτερο έχω δει τα τελευταία χρόνια από storytelling. Φύγαμε. Καθώς άνοιξε το chapter 7 από το campaign του 10,1, μας δόθηκε ένα νέο questline όσο αφορά τους Blue Dragonflight και με τη σειρά του να φέρνει στο προσκήνιο μια συναισθηματική ιστορία λύтрωσης, συγχώρεσης και της δύναμης της ενότητας.
Senegos should be within the veiled ossuary now. Kalecgos and I will be joining you shortly. Malygos and Sindragosa both suffered violent deaths in their lifetime. The least we can do is put their remaining essences to rest.
Με οδηγό το Kalecgos ξεκινήσαμε ένα ταξίδι για να επανενώσουμε τα διάσπαρτα μέλη των Blue Dragonflight και να δώσουμε ένα τέλος στα ταλαιπωρημένα πνεύματα του Malygos και Sindragosas. Το quest ξεκινάει με το Kalecgos να μας καλεί στο Veline Ossuary στο Θαλδράσους. Εκεί συναντούμε τον Senegos, keeper του Ossuary, ο οποίος μας αποκαλύπτει τα σχέδιά του για την ανάπαυση των λειψάνων της Sindragosas και του Malygos.
Grandfather, surely you could rest and leave the cleaning of this place to someone else.
Allow an old dragon a bit of nostalgia. I used to be the keeper of this place when I was younger than you.
Το βοηθούμε να καθαρίσουμε το μέρος, ταυτοχρόνως καθαρίζοντας το μέρος όμως μαθαίνουμε γιατί το Ossuary ήταν τόσο σημαντικό μέρος.
These ancient halls. In the old times, blue dragons would claim a small location in the ossuary where they wished to have their remains sent. We used Dragonblight in Northrend as a final resting place when it was impossible to return to the Isles. Those who could make it back here after Neltharion nearly wiped us out passed within these halls. I was ordered to leave their remains undisturbed. I was the last remaining gravekeeper after that, given the task to update all the graves before we departed. I was younger, more rebellious then. They gave me the gravekeeper role as a way to teach me responsibility. It wasn't until the War of the Ancients that I took it seriously.
Για να τιμήσουμε τους Fallen Dragons πρέπει πρώτα να κάνουμε dispel κάποιες ξεχασμένες αναπνήσεις των δύο. Μέσα από τη διαδικασία αυτή μαθαίνουμε περισσότερες πληροφορίες των δύο όσο αφορά τα βάσανα, τις δυσκολίες και τις μετάνοιές τους, καταλαβαίνοντας τις επιπτώσεις από τις πράξεις τους.
Here they are now. Greetings, Kalecgos. And to you, Lifebinder.
Ah, Senegos. I saw the remnants of your arcane ball. I am heartened to see you have not forgotten your old ways. Kalecgos, you may do the honors to lay the essences of Malygos and Sindragosa to rest.
Thank you. Sindragosa, Malygos, I am sorry it took us so long to give you this peace. May you have the rest now you were robbed of in life.
Αυτή η διαδικασία όμως έκανε τα πράγματα χειρότερα, καθώς οι ψυχές του Malygos και Sindragosas ήταν πάρα πολύ διαλυμένες μετά από όλα αυτά που πέρασαν.
Watch yourselves. The essences seem to be emitting some strange arcane energy.
It was not uncommon for powerful blue dragons to have their memories reanimate in this way, once they were put to rest. Stellagosa and I can investigate this. I believe you have more of our kind to locate, correct?
How strange. Are these remnants from Malygos and Sindragosa's past?
It would seem so. It appears they were unable to truly depart from this world when they were slain.
I saw many strange phenomena such as this when I laid to rest the blue dragons that made it back here from Neltharion's betrayal.
It was a tragedy that so many were killed, including Sindragosa. Even then, the Lich King allowed her no rest. It pained me to see her raised into undeath.
I could not believe it when word reached my brood of what happened to her. It is a small blessing that she did not linger for long in such a state.
Sindragosa and Malygos both deserved better. I hope now we have given them their proper rest.
Συντετριμμένος από τις αναμνήσεις και τις αναταραχές που προκάλεσαν οι ψυχές των δύο από την παρουσία τους, ο Kalecgos αναζητά τη βοήθεια των άλλων Blue Dragon που δεν απάντησαν στην αρχική κλήση τους στα Dragon Island.
I am quite curious to meet this Azuragos after all you have told me about him.
He would have been a boon had he answered our original call for aid.
You're out there?
Thank you again, Azuragos. Keep me informed of anything you find regarding these memories. I must focus my efforts in finding the other Blue Dragons.
You will be the first to know of how much of a burden you have pushed onto me.
Azuragos, a word of advice, if you would hear me.
Lady Sindragosa, I would be honored to hear your words.
I know why you seclude yourself in the Nexus. You look to break the barriers of our realms, to find the one you once loved, to bring one that belongs in another world, to the world of the living.
I had hoped when the gateway to the Shadowlands opened, I would find a way. But all I have are more questions than answers.
What you wish is impossible, Azuragos. If you continue to search for answers alone, your love will turn to bitter hatred, both for the one you care for, and for the world that refused to give you the answers you seek. Seek aid in your fellow Blue Dragons. You may never find your answer, but they will help mend your heart.
Thank you, Lady Sindragosa. I shall carry your words with me for the rest of my days.
Με τη βοήθειά μας ξεκινούμε ένα ταξίδι στην Άζεροθ για να μάθουμε το λόγο που δεν ήρθαν και μετά να τους φέρουμε πίσω. Σε κάθε ταξίδι, σε κάθε περιοχή όπου βρισκόταν ένας, βλέπαμε ότι και οι ίδιοι αντιμετωπίζαν τις δικές τους προκλήσεις. Εδώ βλέπουμε πόσο μεγάλο impact είχε ο αποδεκατισμός των Blue Dragonflight, καθώς ο κάθε δράκος που βοηθούσαμε έψαχνε να βρει το ρόλο του σε αυτόν τον κόσμο.
Kalecgos, your return stirs my heart and my memories. The call of the Isles is strong, believe me. If it is true what you say, that the Blues are united once more, that is more than I could have ever hoped for.
It's true. At the end of the day, you are a Blue Dragon, Kiri. You belong with us.
This place is so unlike home, and yet I have never felt so at home in such a long time. I've remade my family here. If I had a choice, I would never leave them.
Kiri, I apologize. You do have a choice. I shouldn't push you. Why don't we give you some space to think it over?
Oh, thank you for understanding. If you would like some respite, I recommend the Drunken Hosen in town.
Καθώς όλοι οι χαμένοι δράκοι βρέθηκαν, ο Kalecgos απευθύνθηκε για την επανένωση των Blue Dragons. Για να διακοπεί όμως από την καταστροφική δύναμη των αναμνήσεων του Malygos και Sindragosas.
It is good to see all of you here. I once believed that our flight was better off in pieces, each dragon pursuing their own interests. I was wrong. The Blue Dragons work best when we are a family, when we are united. Together, we...
Kalecgos, I need aid at the Veiled Ossuary. The memories of Sindragosa and Malygos are destroying this place.
I see. Friends, I'm sorry to ask you this so suddenly, but it seems we have need of your aid already. Well met, friend. Come back soon. Good luck. I'll get you a portal to Azuragos' location in the Veiled Ossuary. Do what you can to aid him and uncover the source of this disturbance. I will stay here to monitor the situation with the others and speak to Senegos on a matter concerning his brood.
Στην αρχή αποδυναμώσαμε το barrier που δημιούργησαν στο Ossuary και έπειτα αντιμετωπίσαμε τα τελευταία απομεινάρια τους μέσα στο Azure Vaults.
Dragons, focus your energies now with mine. We must break Sindragosa and Malygos free of this curse.
What? Where am I?
Malygos! You abandoned me! You and your mortal kind! You'll all pay for this!
The mortals are the ones who shall pay for daring to usurp the power of the Blue Dragons!
I'll handle Malygos. You take Sindragosa.
You have the full might of the Azure Archives behind you, champion.
Σε ένα συγκλονιστικό σκηνικό, τα πνεύματα της Sindragosa και Malygos μπόρεσαν επιτέλους να βρουν την ηρεμία τους, καθώς παρακολουθούσαμε τις τελευταίες στιγμές τους.
Malygos? Is it truly you?
My treasure. What happened?
I believe I hold the answer to that. Oh, I see. My dear, dear Kalecgos, aspect of the Blue Dragonflight.
I remember you. I am so sorry, Kalecgos. My burden should not be yours to bear.
You did not leave a burden. You left a brilliant legacy. One I and our flight will carry onward.
It seems they are in good hands. Together. Always. You have come so far, my child. My work is done. For now. Thank you, Kalecgos. lead them well.
Thank you, my lady, for everything.
Η επανένωση των Blue Dragonflight και η απελευθέρωση των ψυχών από τους πεσόντες σηματοδοτεί ένα νέο κεφάλαιο για τους Blue Dragonflight στην ιστορία του παιχνιδιού. Το νέο κεφάλαιο κλείνει με το Senegos να αποφασίζει ότι ήρθε η ώρα να αποχωρήσει και να αφήσει τη νέα γενιά να δημιουργήσει τη δικιά τους ιστορία.
Grandfather?
No tears, my dear. A life as full as mine should be celebrated, not mourned. It is up to you to lead the Azure Wing now.
You cannot go. I am not ready.
We rarely are, my dear Starlight. Carry my lessons close to your heart, and I will never be far from you.
Γενικά το quest των Blue Dragonflight μας πρόσφερε μια συναρπαστική αφήγηση, εξερευνώντας θέματα όπως της λύтрωσης, της συγχώρεσης και την δύναμη της ενότητας. Αυτή η συναισθηματική ιστορία μας δείχνει το βάθος του storytelling από το team του World of Warcraft. Κάτι που ακόμα και τώρα με αιχμαλωτίζει στο εξελισσόμενο κόσμο του παιχνιδιού. Αυτά παιδιά, να είστε καλά μέχρι την επόμενη φορά. Gaming. Φιλάκια πολλά. Bye bye.
Put him in the dirt, say it again, man, and that's a reverse. Never rehearse, jumping in first. Call up the nurse, put the beat in a hearse. This is absurd, take the berserk. Don't get on the tracks, man, and they better swerve. Don't got a nerve, man, I never curse.